Master about himself. A few minutes later he says to M. If the body were to be preserved a few days more, many people would have their spirituality awakened. He pauses a few minutes. But this is not to be. This time the body will not be preserved. The devotees eagerly await the Master's next words. Such is not the will of God. This time the body will not be preserved. Lest, finding me guileless and foolish, people should take advantage of me. And lest I, guileless and foolish as I am, should give away everything to everybody. In this Kali Yuga, you see, people are averse to meditation and japa. Recall, tenderly, please speak to God that He may preserve your body some time more. Master, that depends on God's will. Narendra, your will and God's will have become one. Sri Ramakrishna remains silent. He appears to be thinking about something. Master, to Narendra, recall, and the others. And nothing will happen if I speak to God. Now I see that I and the mother have become one. For fear of her sister-in-law, Radha said to Krishna, please dwell in my heart. But when, later on, she became very eager for a vision of Krishna, so eager that her heart pined and panted for her beloved, he would not come out. Recall, in a low voice, to the devotees. He is referring to God's incarnation as Gauranga. The devotees sit silently in the room. Sri Ramakrishna looks at them tenderly. Then he places his hand on his heart. He is about to speak. Master, to Narendra and the others. There are two persons in this. 1. The Divine Mother. He pauses. The devotees eagerly look at him to hear what he will say next. Master, yes, one is she, and the other is her devotee. It is the devotee who broke his arm. And it is the devotee who is now ill. Do you understand? Gunas Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. The devotees sit without uttering a word. Master, alas, to whom shall I say all this? Who will understand me? Pausing a few moments, he says, God becomes man, an avatar, and comes to earth with his devotees. And the devotee leave the world with him. Recall, therefore we pray that you may not go away and leave us behind. Sri Ramakrishna smiles and says, a band of minstrels suddenly appears, dances, and sings, and it departs in the same sudden manner. They come and they return. But none recognizes them. The Master and the devotees smile. After a few minutes he says, suffering is inevitable when one assumes a human body. Every now and then I say to myself, may I not have to come back to earth again. But there is something else. After enjoying sumptuous feasts outside, one does not relish cheap home cooking. Besides, this assuming of a human body is for the sake of the devotees. Sri Ramakrishna looks at Narendra very tenderly.